Test.
Wait, he didn't bring no, so he didn't bring no stuff to read. You already did my shit. God, no. So, hey, Doc, and here.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Join us for our next episode of Sunday Conversation entitled Support the Red Cross with our special guest,
Johnny Williams, American Red Cross.
Invited to join Sunday Conversations each Sunday evening, 6 p.m. at AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS.
Joe Fallon did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he commissioned a portrait of himself. Does Joe already know what he looks like? Yes. Do guests know what he looks like? Also yes. But not as art. It's Joe's savings, and if he wants to spend it on a velvet painting of himself with a white tiger at his feet, we say, roar, Joe, roar. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/.
Light, what's surrounding me at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right. Introducing Lady Greenway, start lineup number 1, Carver. Number 5, Major Rosser. Number 10, Shamani Lewis. Number 14, Shamani Robinson. Number 22, Tiana Johnson. And your head coach, Coach Tate.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the background's in your mouth. Woo!
And now, we'll keep it the ball, Lady Tiger. Number 0, Carver. Number 3, Denali West. Number 5, Mariah Richardson. Number 11, Sabrina Lohan English. Number 24, Nicole Simmons.
It's hard to yell when the background's in your mouth.
Carver coming off a tough loss last night to the America something, and Spencer also had a loss last night against Shaw. But this is a rival that is over with. We're getting ready to jump it off. As Janala Russ, the tips off, wins the tip. Spencer controls the ball. Carver's applying the man-to-man pressure like they always do. Rosser turns the ball over. Spencer regains the ball right here. A little chaotic right now. No good. Shots off. Rebound by Carver. Sabria English. Bring the ball up the court. Passes it over to Bass. Action settles down a little bit. Kicks out to Russ. Pump fake. Drives the baseline. Steps out of bounds. Ball goes over to Spencer. Carver applies the pressure. Jones attacks the basket. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Stays with Spencer. 6:53 remaining. 0-0 in the ball game. If you're tuning in, share the link. MoneyBoyTV.com. MoneyBoyTV.com. Please share the link. Sims applying pressure. Bass. Rosser takes it. Left hand shot, no good. Big rebound by Spencer, no good. Jones with the rebound, goes up. Ball's taken away. Bass gets it for Carver and pushing it up the floor. Out of control. Spencer gets it steal. They're playing hot potato with the basketball. English drives. Floater. No good. Out of bounds. Ball goes over to Spencer. Once again, we're here. Our first game of the year, basketball game of the year, courtside live. If you're in your car, you can tune in to 95. ESPN 95.7 WOKS. You listen to it on your radio. Or if you're in your home, you can tune in to Moneyboy TV and watch it live stream. Carver has the ball. Robinson turns the ball over to, gives the ball over to Bass. Bass trying to set it up. Still hasn't yet to put any points on the board for either one of the teams. Bass attacks, kick out. Russ with her patented attack the baseline, and she finally gets 2 on the board. Carver up 2-0. Russell, no good. And we got a jump ball here. Ball goes over to Carver. 5:28 left in the first quarter. Substitution. Jocelyn Justice come in for Carver, along with Amani West. Checks in for Carver. Sims goes out. 5:28, 2-0 in favor of the home team. If you're at home doing nothing, come on up here on the hill, or you can tune in to Moneyboy TV. Catch us on the radio. ESPN 95.7 WOKS, 1340 AM 1340. Kick out. West, wide open. Jump shot. No good. Carver goes up. Sabria with a great save on the floor. Tie up. Another jump ball. This time it goes over to Spencer. Both of these teams had some tough losses last night, and both of them were pretty close. This region is going to be tough. On any given night, you never know who's going to win this. I predicted Carver to come out as a top team in the region, but I didn't figure that they would lose to Sumter. But Coach Harris does a great job down there at Sumter, and they was able to pull out a victory last night against Carver. So this region is open for anybody who want to take it. Spencer, Naja Rosser with the ball. Pressure. Nowhere to go. Carver pressures all over. Jones with it. And we got a travel on it. 4:44 left in the first quarter. This game still 0-2 in favor of the Carver Tigers. Two great coaches. Anson Hunley, longtime coach here at Carver. Coach Tinch, I think she's in her 3rd or 4th year at Spencer. She's done a great job. I was speaking with her early before the game, telling her how proud I was of her with the talent that she has, and she's doing a great job. This team has gotten out to a pretty good start this year, and they're right in the runnings for giving themselves a chance to be competing for a region title. It's up in the air. This region on the girls' side is up in the air. So again, anybody can win on any given night. Bass, the first of 2. 3-0 in favor of Carver. Second one's no good. Jones with a big rebound. Steal. Couldn't control it. Ball stays with Spencer. Cobb with a big rebound. Bass pushing it up. Kicks out to Rosser. No good. Fight for the rebound. Jones was able to come out of there. The baby sister, Carver Rosser, came out of there and she was fouled. It'll be Spencer Ball on the sideline. Another substitution. Sims comes in for Russ. For Carver. Carver's going to do a lot of wholesaling and sudden substitution, hoping to wear you down. They did that the other night against Shaw. Watched that game, a real good game, all the way up to 2 minutes left in the game. And it went from a 1-point game to a 13 or 14-point win for Carver, just like that. Because Carver continues to bring that pressure. And just like they're doing now. And they force a turnover. Ball goes over to Carver. Cobb's taking the ball out, inbounding it to Bass. Spencer's in the 2-3 zone defense. I think this is the best thing to do against this Carver team. Damn, to shoot the basketball. Not a great shooting team. And just like that, Sims pulls up a long three. It comes up short. The ball goes over to Spencer. 3:48 left. Still 3-0 in favor of Carver. We got a timeout by Coach Tinch. She want to settle her kids down and try to see can we get something started on this offensive side of the ball. But we're here at George Washington Carver High School, Warren Buehler Court, Richard Mahone Gymnasium. The first of the 2 games that these 2 teams will play this year here at Carver. And again, both of these teams coming off some tough losses on last night. Spencer losing to, I think Spencer lost to Shaw, if I'm not mistaken. And Carver lost to Sumter last night. So both of them are hoping to get back on the winning ways tonight with a victory here. Again, if you're looking in, you're tune in to Money Boy TV. Please share the link. Let them know we back. We back at it. We fixing to get it done and get it popping just like we did for football season. So we got a lot of games we're going to start covering. My sidekick will be back with me sometime soon. Had another event going on tonight, so going to be doing this thing solo, but we're going to make it work. Carver Rosser handling the pressure, spins through it. Ball deflected by Money West. Jones goes up, and she's fouled. She will go to the line, shoot it 2. 3:37 left in the first quarter. Low-scoring game, 3-0 in favor of Carver. Yeah, it was Shaw last night who Spencer lost to, 47-42. Spencer finally gets on the board. First free throw by Tiana Johnson. I've been saying Jones. Tiana Johnson, I'm sorry. And the second was good. So we had a 3-2 ball game. Spencer's dropping back. The ball goes out of bounds and it stayed with Carver. Again, this region is so open. It is so open this year in the girls' side. And it looks like that same way on the boys' side. This game on the boys' side tonight between Carver and Spencer is going to determine who's in first place right now for the region. Spencer beat Sumter earlier this week. Long three by Sims off the glass. I bet you she didn't call it, but it counts. 6-2 in favor of Carver. Rosser handling the pressure, using her size, get to the basket. Bucket, good. Put him on the board. 6-4. Carver. Spencer forces another turnover. Robinson pushing the ball to the floor, back to Rosser. Rosser's a senior on this team, and she knows what it takes, and she's getting to the basket. No good. Sims comes up the rebound. Stopping the action. Referee called a timeout on that. I know Carver didn't like that because they had a wide open layup. But the ball will go out on the side. Once again, low scoring game. 2:40 left in the first quarter. 6-4 Carver Lady Tigers. Bass brings the ball up as Spencer continues to sit in that 2-3 zone defense. There in Carver shoot. Bass gets through the middle. Couldn't come up with it. Rosser outlet. Robinson Hook shot. Cam Bass. Not in my house, you say. The foul was called, or will they take the ball out? It was a foul called on that play. Shemaiah Robertson Jr. will go to the line shooting 2, trying to tie this ball game up. 2:22 left. First one's no good. Substitution again. Janiyah Cobb comes in. Kamaya Bass, better known as Cam. Air balls. Wasn't called. Johnson gets a rebound, puts it up, couldn't convert. And Cobb was able to get the rebound for Carver, but got a tie up. No, not a tie up, it was a foul call. Shamani Lewis for Spencer. Spencer drops back in the 2-3 zone defense. Now I think as long as they can stay in this zone defense, they can stay in this game. Carver wants them to speed this game up and force them to play at that speed. But if they can keep this game like it is and continue to force them to drive and do things like that, they got a chance. Rosser brings the ball to the floor, hesitant. Her sister, baby girl, Carmen Rosser, she's fouled and she would go to the line shooting 2. Check that. Ref called it on the floor. 1:53 left in the first period. Nigel Rosser takes the ball out. Ball was deflected. It stayed with Spencer. Johnson with it. Goes up. No good. And the ball goes over to Carver. 1:45 left. 6-4 still. Spencer's changed their defense and going to a 1-3-1. Don't understand it because they had the 2-3 working. And I think this is going to give lanes for Carver. And just like I said, it did. Amani West is fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot 2. 1:31 left. 6-4 in the ball game, in the first quarter, I'm sorry. First was no good. West is at the line trying to shoot 50% this time around. And it rims out. Rosser with the ball, bringing it up. Russ with the pressure. Russell was once a Carver Tiger, transferred to Spencer. Carver with the steal, Russ, and they're fighting Carver. The baby sister comes up and passes it to a big sister. But West was there with the steal, and she is fouled. 1:06 left in the first period. Cobb takes the ball out. Russ. Spencer's now in a half-court 1-3-1. Steal by Johnson. Clear path to the basket. Can she convert? And she does. Tie ball game. 6-6. 51 seconds left. Spencer with another deflection. Carver has the ball. This is nothing. These are these growing pains. This is how this thing is starting to balance out here in Columbus with girls basketball where nobody's dominating. But as we speak, Sims with a big 3. stop in the action. 48 seconds left. Sims nails her second three-pointer of the game. And I think Spencer has to live with that. They got to live with Carver being able to make shots from the outside and not panic. The refs are talking about something. Running some time off the clock. They've yet to put the points on the board. And as we speak, the score goes up 9-6 in favor of Carver. Carver puts the pressure on, but they fouled Nadra Rosser, and she will go to the line. As Spencer's now in the bonus with 37.9 seconds left in the first quarter. We have a lot of legends in the house tonight. Loretta Carr, a longtime legend of women's basketball, girls basketball here in the Columbus area. The all-time leading scorer still to this day without a three-point lines in the house. We're going to try to get on the microphone at halftime. Let her talk about what she thinks about girls basketball today. Rosser converts 2 free throws. Cuts the lead to 1. 35 seconds left. West, pass. Sabria, shot, up. Good. Put him on the board. 11-8. As Carver applies the pressure. Johnson trying to get out of there. And she does. Clear path to the basket. Can she score? Knocked out of bounds. And the ball goes over to Carver. 18.5 seconds left. Substitution. Robinson comes back in the game for Justice. Cam Bass checks in the game for Cobb. Spencer applying some pressure, and they're going to a full court 1-3-1. And Carver throws over the top. Sabria attacks the basket. Lost. Sims with another long three, but this time she could not make it. West with a steal. Can she score it? Put him on the board at the buzzer. Carver takes a 13-8 lead into the second quarter. We're going to take a break right here. I'm your guy, Mike Woods. We're here at Carver High School, George Washington Carver. Courtside Live, and we'll be right back.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Join us for our next episode of Sunday Conversation entitled Support the Red Cross with our special guest,
Johnny Williams, American Red Cross.
Invited to join Sunday Conversations each Sunday evening, 6 p.m. at AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS.
Joe Fallon did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he commissioned a portrait of himself. Does Joe already know what he looks like? Yes. Do guests know what he looks like? Also yes. But not as art. It's Joe's savings, and if he wants to spend it on a velvet painting of himself with a white tiger at his feet, we say, roar, Joe, roar. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
And we're back, Courtside Live, second quarter, 7:53. Missed a little action, but not much. 7 seconds of it. Carver comes in, turns the ball over quickly. The ball goes over to Spencer. Carmen Rosser taking it out. Sabria English applying the pressure to Naja Rosser. And she's been handling the pressure from Carver very well, using her size to put the players on her hip and take them where she wants. Nothing fancy about it. Getting the ball across the court, and that's what you need to do as a senior. Spencer takes the ball out. Having a hard time getting it in. Gets it in. Carver looking for Johnson inside. Nowhere to go. Carver's in a man-to-man half-court defense. Robinson drives. And we got a foul. Sims with the foul for Carver. Again, we're here courtside live. Our first game of the season. You're listening to us. You can tune into the live stream on Moneyboy TV or tune into 95.7 FM, AM 1340 WOKS, and get all the live action. Either way, live stream or on the radio. Carmen Rosser wide open, takes the three. Bucket, good. Put him on the board. 11-13. Carver. 7:14 left. Sims tries to get in there, but she's tripped up. Coach Tench is not happy about that. And Carver will take the ball out on the baseline. Robinson steps out, but then she steps back in. Sims is going to take the ball out. We got a substitution for Spencer. Turnover. And again, this is not normal for the normal fan of girls basketball. We are used to seeing Carver High School dominate girls basketball around here, but it has become so balanced now. And at the end of the day, you don't know who's going to win this region. I predicted Carver to win the region because of the veterans that they have. These kids have been in the program for a while, and they're just going to apply the pressure on you. They're not a great shooting team. They don't have the person to put 20 up on you, but they just had so many athletes, and I just predicted them to still be able to come out victorious in this region and win the region. But Sumter had some other thoughts last night, and with the way Spencer played Shaw, it seems like it's going to be again who's playing their best that night because it's so even. Shot goes up, she's fouled. Robinson fouls. Robinson hits Robinson. Shemaya Robinson for Spencer will go to the line, shooting two, trying to tie the ball game up. 6:48 left in the second quarter. Again, if you're here, you're not here. There's a good crowd here at Carver High School, and they're steady coming in. This is a good ball game. Normally by this time it would be a blowout, but this time it's a 12-13 game. Carver's up. Spencer's at the line with another chance to tie the ball game up. Crowd is packed and people are steady coming in. And she does. Ties the ball game up. 6:47 left. 13-13. Spencer still trying to apply the pressure on with zone pressure. And we get a foul. It's on the floor. Carver will take the ball out. 6:40 left in the second quarter here at Warren Buehler Court. Richard Mahomes Gymnasium. On the hill, George Washington Carver High School, home of the state champion. Football 2A champs, Carver Tigers. Back to back. Sims, she's feeling it. Another three ball, something that she's gotten so much better. It was not one of her strengths, but she's nailed 3 threes in this ball game, and Carver's up 16-13, 6:21 left. Carver throws it up, and she's fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Spencer is keeping this game close. And that's what they need to do. Carver is a team that's going to play off emotion. We say that a lot with the football team, and it's the same way with these girls as well. Their men's basketball team, they're going to play off a lot of emotion. These kids on this hill is built like that. So they're going to play off a lot of emotion. If Spencer can keep this game close, they got a chance. 14-16, 6:11 left in the second period. Carmen Rosser with the first of 2 free throws going down. Chance to cut it to 1. Off. Big rebound by number 24. Goes up. She's not on the roster. She could not convert. Cam pushing the ball up. Passes it out to Money West. Short. Big rebound by 24. We'll get her name at halftime. Rosser, once again, handling the pressure, but West said no way. Rosser dives on the ball on the floor. Tie up. And they got a timeout on the floor. It'll be Spencer Ball coming out. 5:46 left. Again, if you're used to this, you're not used to seeing Spencer and Carver where the game is this tight. Is usually right now a blowout. But again, this girls basketball in our area has become so balanced. On any given night, one of these teams can beat each other. And again, if you want to see some decent basketball, I think a lot of girls still have a lot to learn as far as the skill set is concerned. But I think it's going to be good for girls basketball here in this area where, kids can see they can go to whatever school they want to go to and they can play, and it can be a balance. Again, Hardaway is down over there, one of their big players. Once she comes back, if she comes back this year, Rihanna Borton, it's going to give them a chance. I think right now they're hurting without her, but on any given night, anybody can win this region between Spencer, Carver, Shaw, or Sumter. And right now, Sumter surprised me because if you had asked me who would have won that game, I just didn't think. I thought Carver would go down and apply too much pressure and they would win the game. But Sumter had other thoughts, and again, they have a legendary coach down there by the name of Sherry Harris, and she does a great job at film and watching games, and she was able to pull the game out. Rosser up, no good. We got Miss Cat coming in, don't realize we live on the air, and she's putting her hand in my back trying to steal all my money. Cam with the ball. Spencer sits in a 1-2-2 zone defense. And I'll tell you, this is the way to play him. Coach Tench has figured it out. She's got a great game plan to slow Carver down and Darren Carver to shoot the basketball, and she's able to stay in this ball game. So she's done a great job, done homework. And again, this is what you want. You want to be close at the end, especially when you're playing with somebody else's home court. You're not allowing the crowd to get in the game. We got 5:10 left in the second quarter, 14-16. Carver's up by 2. And Money Shockley West is at the free throw line shooting 2. Misses it first. Carver with wholesale of subs. West, second was no good. That's not like her. She's missed 4 free throws. Russ on the baseline, patting it. She's going to give you a pump fake and get to the basket like she did. Step through, bucket, good. Put them on the board. 18-14, Carver. And they apply the pressure. West running right there side by side with Carver. She loses the ball. Ball goes over, and we have a foul. Ball goes over to Carver. What Spencer cannot do is have quick turnovers after a bucket being scored by Carver and give Carver 6-0, 8-0, 10-0 runs. Because neither one of these schools, I don't think, teams are capable of putting a run together where they're going to run off 20, 10, and 15 points to catch up. Got to keep it close, keep it in distance, reaching distance. And we got 4:37 left, 14-18 Spencer. over Carver. Once again, Courtside Live here, our first night of high school basketball. The biggest rival in the city, Carver versus Spencer. And we're getting a good ball game right here for the girls, leading up to the matinee. Who would be in first place tonight after the boys game? Russell, bucket, good. Amani, Chocolate, West for 2. She would go to the line to try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. 20-14 in favor of Spencer and in favor of Carver, I'm sorry. Spencer has to settle down right here, right now. And if not, this game can turn into something ugly real quick. West at the free throw line. And she converts. 7-point lead. Spencer needs to stop the bleeding right here, but now this is when Carver is at their best. When they're able to put the pressure on and play, pin their ears back and play hard. Rosser throws it in to a nobody. West had a steal and turned it right back over to Spencer. Spencer got away with one that time. That could have been another easy bucket. Russ running beside Carmen Rosser. Ball's on the floor. Russ picks it up. The numbers is to her advantage. Tries the Euro. And the ball goes over. It goes out on Spencer, but stay with Carver. Coach Hunter didn't like that. He had the numbers and she decided to take it herself. Should have passed it. Sub. Sabria English comes back in the game, and along with Cobb. Bass at the top. West. No good. Johnson with the big. Sorry, Robinson for Spencer had the big rebound. But the ball goes back over. The refs are talking again. Once again, we're here at the Carver Gymnasium, Warren Bueller Court, the Richard Mahomes Gymnasium, on the hill, packed house. First night, Courtside live streaming, Money Boy TV. We back in action alongside the surgical engineer, Mr. Amos, and we're getting it done. 3:49 left in the second quarter, 14-21 in favor of Carver. Again, if you want to sit at home, put your big screen on, tune in to moneyboytv.com, and you can look at it on YouTube or Facebook. I'm sorry, not Facebook, on your TV, but you can look at it on YouTube, Moneyboy TV. If you're in your car, it's going to change that dial to 95.7 FM, AM 1340 WOKS, and you can hear all the play-by-play. Rosser pushing the ball to the floor. Oh, we got a foul on the play. I was wondering when he was going to blow that whistle. Cobb rolled her all the way down the floor. And the ref finally calls a foul. 3:38, 14-21. Spencer's in the bonus. This is a way to stop the bleeding if they can make the free throws. Cam Bass is checking back into the game for Carver. She's at the table. Carmen Ross at the line, shooting 2. First one's good. Russ and Bass checks in the game for Little Russ and Amani West. Spencer needs to keep this Carver fan base out of this game, and right now they have, even though Carver's up by 6. The game has been really close. And she rims out. The ball goes over to Carver. 3:36 left, 21-15. Spencer drops back into a 2-3 zone, 1-3-1 zone defense. And you can tell Coach Tench has done her homework. She's forcing them, trying to force Carver to the left. But Sims is on fire. Another big shot. Floater. Puts Carver up by 8. And a turnover. Ball goes back over to Carver. 23-15. 3:11 left. Carver's not done anything special on the offensive side of the ball, but they were forcing turnovers, and that's what Carver want to do. Spencer has to settle down and do the exact same thing. Now they're dropping back into a 1-2-2. Seems like they're confused. It's supposed to be a 1-3-1, and Carver wants to get in the gap. Cobb tacks, loses the ball, puts up, gets her own rebound, kicks out. Sims, another 3-ball, short, nothing but air. Ball goes over to Spencer. Once again, this kid has worked so much on her shot. If you knew this kid coming up, that was not her strength, but you can tell she's done a good job of working on it. And she got to be around the leading scorer. And we have another foul on the play. And this is the way that Spencer can get back in the game. They're in the bonus. They have the line shooting 2:42 left, 23-15. Robinson at the line shooting 2. First one's no good. They gotta convert. They gotta make up for these, to cut into this lead with these free attempts at the free throw line. Second was good. And we have a dead ball foul. 2 shots again. Oh, this can be huge. Foul on Armani Moore. The bucket counts. Should be 16-23. And Spencer's back at the line shooting 2. Coach Tench is saying that basket should have counted. And she's right. And she's getting the referee's attention, trying to get some clarity on that. And the ref is telling her, yeah, the bucket counts. Should be 16-23, and they corrected on the scoreboard. 2:42 left before the half. Robinson's at the line. She missed the first. Got a chance to shoot the second one. Cut into this lead. Second one's good. 17-23. 2:42 left. Spencer drops back again in this 1-3-1. And they seem like they're just steady, confused. Unique Maccabees in the game. With pressure, Cam has a lane, kicks out. Sims, wide open, short again. Cobb saves the ball, couldn't come up with it. And the ball was flying everywhere that time. Carver will control the ball. Spencer had a chance to get it and try to cut back into the lead a little bit more, but they couldn't control it. So Carver takes the ball out. Shania Cobb to inbound the ball. Cam has it. Spencer goes back to the 2-3, but Cam breaks down easy. Steal by Naja Rosser. Pushing the ball to the floor. Here come Cam. If you want to talk about an athlete, that Cam Baz is an athlete. 2:09 left. 23-17. Spencer ball. And this is a close ball game. I like games like this because you get a chance to tell about coaching. You know, when the game is on the line, who can make adjustments. I love to see, you know, what you this tell me what you've done and what you're doing in practice. You know, so again, right now we have a close ball game, 6-point lead, 2:09 left in the second period. We got some the ref is telling the kids to tuck their shirts in and holding up the game at the same time. So Rosser inbounds it to Maccabee. Maccabee shot goes up, and we get a technical foul. Jarvis Jones in the house. Head football coach of the Carver, 2-time state champ. We're going to get him on the air at halftime. He coming back at halftime of the girls' game. 2:04, 23-17. And Jordan Russ had a big-time block shot, but she stood in her face and flexed her muscles, and the ref called a tech. So Spencer would shoot 2 free throws, get the ball out with 2:04 left. And Spencer's cutting into this lead without time going off the clock, and they've been able to get back in the game at the free throw line. But now again, it could be even closer. Spencer has missed a lot of free throws. But Carmen Ross is at the line, 2:04 left in the second period. First one's good, 18-23 in the second period. And again, this game is staying close. If Spencer can keep it close, you never know what might happen. Jordan is a kid that plays with so much emotion. She plays with so much emotion. Talented young lady. Got to learn to control it. And she's come a long ways. If you know this kid, she's come a long ways. But just should have got in her own teammate's face. So again, that's okay. Good job by Coach Huntley by taking her out, letting her calm down. 19-23. Spencer ball, 2:04 left. Now this game is back to a 4-point lead by Carver. Sabrina English is at the table, checking in. Going in the game for Janala Russ. Sims comes back in the game for Cam Bass. So for Carver, we have Cam Bass. We have Bass, Moore, Sims, Cobb, and West. English on the floor, I'm sorry. Let me say that again. We got Moore, 15. Amani West, 22. Sims, 24. English, 11. And Cobb, number 1 on the floor for Carver. On the floor for Spencer. The 2 Roster sisters, Karma and Nadra. 24, we yet to get her name yet. 14 on the floor right now. We have Shamaya Robinson. And number 13 in the game, we have Unique Maccabee. 1:58 left. Again, we have something going on with the clock. We're trying to let some time run off. 1:58 left. Reset the shot clock. 19-23. Ball goes into Nadra, and they're trying to trap, and they get a trap. But Rosser fights out of it. Carver fights through it. Carver applying the pressure. Robinson throws it up. No good. And the ball goes over to Carver. 1:43 left. 19-23. Subs. Bass comes in. Russ comes back in. And we're trying to see who's going to go out for Carver. Moore and English. We got 6 on the court. English is coming out. We got a packed house here, y'all. We still got people coming in. They said the parking lot is full. They got a line out there so long. We think they were giving away something free. And we got a foul on the play. Both teams in the bonus. 1:31 left. Janaya Cobb will go to the free throw line shooting 2. She is, if you hear that name, Janaya Cobb, she is a niece. The great niece of Loretta Cobb. The legendary Loretta Cobb. She misses the first one. Moore checks back in the game, along with English, Bass, and Russ. Janaya Russ goes out. Cobb at the free throw line shooting. A second free throw, 1:31 left. And the second one's good. 24-19, 5-point lead. Spencer. Carver applies the pressure. Maccabee. English using that track speed. Get a steal. Moore. Timeout. Oh, my God. Coach Huntley called a timeout, and English had got away for a clean layup. 1:27 left. And it's time out again, man. We're here at George Washington Carver High School on the hill, Warren Bueller Court, Richard Mahone Gymnasium, the home of the back-to-back state champion, George Washington Carver. Head football coach Jarvis Jones, his staff done a great job this year with that. And I know they're going to be doing some things, y'all, for trying to raise money for the rings. You know, these schools don't pay for championship rings. So these kids are going to be doing different things. The school's going to be doing different things to try to raise money to help these kids get that ring. Some of these kids are seniors. They're getting ready to go off to school. I know for a fact that Tristan Givens is already at Texas A&M, so he's going to probably have to come back home. They're going to have to ship him his ring. So, again, let's help this community, help these kids, help the coaching staff, help this school get these